The LA Lakers winning streak is still alive. This time they beat the Denver Nuggets without Murray and without Nikola Jokic, but also LA Lakers were without LeBron James and Rui Hachimura. Despite that, Luka Doncic had an amazing performance once again. He literally tortured the Denver Nuggets in the very first quarter when he scored 21 points of his final 31. As usual, we gather some best moments before, mid and after the game, and especially a great take by the great James Worthy about Luka Doncic. But first of all, let's take an intro.
Tonight, through three quarters, they had 105 points. That's an amazing total. I mean, that's like an all-star game total. And the way this team played on offense tonight was just outstanding. LeBron and Rui, those two combined, that's about 40 points a game, just watching from the sidelines. And yet still, James, they dominated offensively. And here's the important part, too. So they're tied 2-2, Lakers and Denver, head-to-head. What's the next tiebreaker? In case they end up right there together in the standings. Conference record. Lakers now have a 3-game lead on Denver in the West Conference record. So, yeah, it's looking good for them. In case they face each other in the first round, second round, whatever round, it's looking pretty good for them.
So as of right now, with 14 games to go, they are half a game behind Houston there for that 2 seed in the Western Conference. I do want to touch a little bit on the offense, and you talk about how things have changed. On our show last night, Big Game, the non-game day show that we had, Mike Trudell was sitting right here, and he said it can be sometimes a Luka magic effect, if you will. And we do. We have to start with Luka because of how he came out in that first quarter. It was his 11th 20-point first quarter of his career. He had 21. I looked at you in the conference room and I said, Luka's line after the first quarter, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a block and a steal. Many NBA players would take that for an entire game.
Exactly.
Ridiculous.
Just for him to set the tone as he continues to do.
For him, it's unacceptable. He can get that so easily, I believe, and the way he manipulates the game. It's just amazing how he does it. And he doesn't try to outquick you. He uses his size and his strength to get to certain areas. And once he gets into that threat area, you have to respect him. You have to send help. You have to have eyes on him. And that's when he does his damage in finding open shots, the lobs to both Hayes and Koloko tonight. I think he gets more out of that than scoring himself, being able to find those lobs. So Luka, I haven't seen anybody like him. Magic didn't shoot the 3, didn't shoot as well, but I haven't seen anybody like this kid since like a Magic Johnson controls the game the way he does.
The joy in which he plays with Brez, I know you're looking at it right now, 26 and younger in NBA history. This graphic we're looking at, Luka hit his 230-point game as he finished with 31 tonight.
You know what I see on that list? A bunch of all-stars, and that's exactly what he's on pace to be. What a gift for the Lakers to have gotten this kid. What a strong series of moves by the Laker front office. Starting a few days after Christmas, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in. D'Lo is out. Okay, so Dorian Finney-Smith, not the dynamic scorer that D'Lo is, but obviously turning into a nice corner three-point shooter, James. Love what he does defensively, obviously. And then, right before the trade deadline, the trade that shocked all of us. We all remember where we were when this happened. We didn't believe it. And it was real, very real. So real that Shams, who broke the story, had to tweet again. Yeah, everyone, it's true. This trade is happening. Luka Doncic is going to the Lakers. And what a pickup for them. What a way to uplift this franchise. They were in cruise control with LeBron and AD. They were doing just fine. But then you have this element, James. Yeah. And it's a different level so far.
Yeah, I was on the 405 on the way home from work, and Geeta called me. And you know how Geeta is. He was animated. And I said, what bar are you at? I'm going to join you. But, yeah, look, we were thinking about what our future was going to be like without LeBron if AD was our guy going forward. And then, obviously Reeves was playing well. We had some good potential, but we weren't quite sure until you get a franchise player like Luka at 25, 26 now, who was just in the NBA Finals, in the Western Conference Finals before that, and a dynamic scorer, passer, and has the size, and only 26. He hadn't even peaked yet. Jerry West says you don't peak until you got 28, 29, 30. You look at LeBron and the way he's peaked. AD was kind of starting to really be consistent at that age as well. So I guess it's kind of the best is yet to come.
Which is wild. I think outside of the win tonight, too, the other thing that we get to continue to see night to night from a guy like Luka Doncic.
Lakers the other way. Gabe Vincent into the front court. Drop pass for Luka. Luka in the backcourt. 40-footer. Good again. 20-point first quarter for Luka.
Hell yeah, Luka.
You got this.
Luka, živijo. JJ Redick te ni zamenjal v prvi četrtini, si mu ti kaj rekel, da ga mislim, da te ne zamenja glede na to, da si imel 20 točk in kaj ta tekma pomeni glede na to, da si igral 3/4 na dolgi rok za ta težek ritem, ki je pred vami.
Ja, ne, nič mu nisem rekel, on ve, ko mi gre dobro, mislim, vem, da me bo pustil not, tako da to sploh ni bilo vprašanje. Ampak super, tu je malo več počitka, da nisem igral četrte četrtine, men top.
Hey Luka, when you first arrived here, obviously the feeling was shock. Now, nearly 2 months later, what would you say is the main word that you feel being here?
You said the main word? Just one word?
Any word you like.
I mean, I like short answers. What would I say? I mean, just feels like getting into a new home, Dallas was my home for 7 years, almost 7 years. It really felt like home. So coming here, just trying to build a new home, and I'm getting more and more comfortable.
Luka, mogoče eno out of the box vprašanje. Glede na to, da imamo domačo muziko za tvoje ogrevanje, na podlagi česa zbiraš komade? Je to neko trenutno razpoloženje ali kaj drugega?
Ne, v bistvu jaz sploh ne zbiram. V bistvu jim že prej pošljem veliko komadov, pošljem kakšen radio, tako da tudi oni brskajo, da sami pesme.
Oh, thanks.